Good day and welcome back to my channel. So this video may never see the light of day, but if you're hearing it, it means I decided to be crazy. So these instructions are very difficult to follow when it comes to putting these pieces together. They're hard to read, and as I attempted to put everything together, I kind of struggled a bit, but I got things in, right? Here's my problem. So I'm going through, and I told you I did one video about having to locate the pipes and everything. So I got to looking at the schematics, right? And I looked at that. And if I look at this, pay attention to that piece right there. And now if I flip it over, short version is this ring's upside down. Unfortunately, this seam is a pretty challenging seam. It's what holds all of this stuff together, and it's where all the lights are and all of that. So it's glued to heck. It's green stuff and glue, and it's not going to be easy to flip. So the question is, do I care? And if you're actually seeing this video, I decided that I do. Because if I decide that I don't care, I'm not going to tell anybody, and I'm going to let the rivet counters notice it. I'm not convinced there's enough Serenity rivet counters out there to catch it. It's possible. I could be wrong. But my current thought is no. The other thing that I'm toying with is I use yellow lights for this, and that gives a nice yellow glow. I use bright white lights in this, and I've been struggling with trying to find ways to make that come up yellow with the bright white light. So if I do that, if I cut this out, it also provides me the opportunity to drop soft white, as in yellow, lights into there. So that's where I am. If I decide to do that, then it's a major step backwards and a lot of rework to redo all of this. But the question is, do I care? Now, what I will probably do if I decide to do this is I will start here and use the razor saw to see if I can go after the seam. And if I can do that, then I might decide to do that. We'll see. The difference is, I can move this pipe back here, and I can build something like that up here, so I can fake it. I'm gonna look at this some more and make really sure that that's what it is. But there's this possibility, like I said, if you're seeing this, that's what I chose to do. So more to come. Let's see. Yeah, so this should come as no shock, since, like I said, if you saw the first part of this, then yeah, it means I went ahead and did this. So I did. I cracked it open. Now, fortunately, the only real casualty is this gasket that I do need to finish peeling off. So I have the standoff from the lights inside here. Now, the other cool thing is I can pull out these lights. and I can rewire up the what I need for yellow. And I should have in amongst my collection. Is this it? Yeah. So I have clear white, bright clear white. It's just a matter of finding the right ones now. That's the breathing ones. Those would be interesting, but green, we don't want green. Soft white, I think these are the ones. I think these are the ones I want. I'm almost certain these are the ones I want, but let's find out. So if that's the case, then all I should need here is, yep, that's what I want. That'll give me the yellow glow. So what I need to do is now is replace that harness inside with a bunch of these. So that'll be a matter of just sitting down and wiring things up. So I am not going to bore you all with all of that. But I will put these things away and come back later after I have done that work, and we'll go from there. So again, lights to redo. We will move these out of the way. Let me close that up so you don't need to see all that. Go through all that. So I did it. I doed it. And then I have to rebuild all this again. So yay. Yeah, we'll just go from there, and we'll I will come back after I have put all this back together. So yeah, there will be one more piece to this video, and then we'll move on to back to the flow of the video where we were before, after I've fixed my oops that I found out I did. So with that, we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we're back and in the car again. So it's done. Now I just need to paint the fill. I've sanded it twice. Give it one more sand, and now it's done. So I've reworked the interior here, and I flipped this around so that it is now the way it is supposed to be. If we look at our pictures, by ours I mean mine. Get to, come on, there we go. So as we can see, there's that single set of two pipes right there. Now, interestingly, there was all the way across the top, there's a grid, but you know, clearly I'm not going to re-sculpt all that. But I do have those two pipes there, and then I have these pipes coming down and over. So, you know, that is correct. And then I have the underneath, so that is now lined up properly. And while I was at it, I did do as I said. So just open this up just a tad, maybe, sort of. There. So it did save me this. The need to redo, or the need to figure out how to paint these and make them be yellow, because now I have a softer glow. But let's get that to curl over and stay. Get off my finger. Stay. There. Stick to that. Stick to that for a minute. So now, when this lights up, I'll grab this to here. Then we'll grab this one to there. Where's the stinking? Oh, yeah. No wonder that hurt. That was backwards. That was stupid. But then I'm notorious for that, right? See if this will work now still. There we go. There. So there we go. Now it's yellow and not bright white. So that gives me the look I want. So there we go. I am now to the point where I can restart where I started to go, which is to detail and paint. So next up for this now is repaint this and then start the details, and then I will get another video series instead of one whole video that is a video of how I oopsed and screwed up, and we will go back to, this is where, you know, it should be. So the details and so forth. So with that said, yeah, I hope you got a chuckle out of that, and you know, dealing with my you know, OCD, CDO, whatever, because I couldn't let it go. So now it is, and we'll move on and keep going. So until the next video, I will say happy modeling.